I hate soccer.
Podcast studios, like what I've done.
So somebody wants you to like build it for
I've done a
them
couple,
or
yeah.
run it?
No, like build it out for them. They have no idea what they're doing. So like I'll like set up the gear for them and just like get a gear list. They just want me to build the whole thing, set it up for them, show them how to use it, and they'll just use it for themselves.
What like is your go-to equipment? Do you use like Shure mics and stuff like that? I need to upgrade. I'm eventually going to upgrade.
Yeah, that thing's solid. Zoom, everybody uses those.
And it's easy for travel too. It's
Yeah.
just so easy. I like being a minimalist when
For
it comes
sure.
to this stuff because I mean, dude, I've done episodes over the years.
Yeah.
I've been super consistent this year.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, I see it. Your following is just crazy. It's grown so much over the past couple of years. It's nuts.
dude, since I only had like 2,000 followers in January of this year.
I know. And you're at like
and now I'm
15, 14.
Yeah, I'm almost at 15. It's crazy.
Yeah. I've been following you since the Eastern Hills Mall when you were there. It's just
yeah.
crazy to see like how far it's been.
But I never really trained you.
No. I never played here for you, no.
Yeah, I trained Nico.
You did? He was there?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. I don't remember.
With his Clarence kids.
Oh, really?
Wait, is he a senior right now?
He's in college. UB. He's at UB.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
then I have a younger brother, Brando. He plays for Clarence. I don't even know. U15 now, I think he is. He's a freshman at Joe's. Yeah.
Because did you go to Joe's? No, you went to Clarence. Why did those guys go to Joe's?
They just wanted to.
And you didn't?
No. I toured it and everything, but I just, no.
Yeah. Okay, go back. My sound is a little messed up. You probably know more than me. Oh, that's a little bit better.
I can hear that. What do you just record everything to an SD card on there and then record the cameras and just put it all together?
Yep, and then I edit in Adobe Premiere.
Okay.
Sync it up, and then I throw it into AutoPod. So you have a link, or you have a file. I have a file.
And so the voices match the.
Yep, and then I sync that up, and then I throw it in AutoPod, and then it cuts based on the sound.
Oh, cool.
So it'll go to like your voice, my voice, your voice, my voice.
That's cool.
It's so much easier. I used to do it where I just had to do it, and it would take me days.
Yeah.
It's awful. Okay, who did you set up studios for?
So this military guy, it's on Facebook. I forgot his name, to be honest. But there's this military guy who used to be in the military. He does like those type of podcasts about like politics and government stuff.
Yeah.
So he brings people in that have been like past military. So I just did like a little studio. He's like got an office like this.
Okay.
And his are more live. He does like live streaming and records them with people. So same type of deal.
Yeah. Okay. So if I wanted to do a live stream setup next year for the World Cup.
Yeah.
So what I'm thinking of is having a bunch of guys, like of our players, put in I used to have a TV right there, and then I took it out because I never used it.
Yeah. I
want to put a TV right there, and then live stream us watching like World Cup games. How would you do that?
Like on a podcast watching a World Cup game?
Yeah.
I mean,
these would have to be linked up to my YouTube channel, right? Or my laptop?
Yeah, so like what I've done, I put in a switcher for this guy. So this guy had multiple cameras, so I have a video switcher, which takes like the HDMI from each camera.
Right.
You put like, I don't even know what these would be, but like USB, whatever it is.
Or HDMI.
Or HDMI, mini HDMI.
Yep.
And it goes into like, there's an SDI, it's called. That's like the professional, what video people use for concerts and production is SDI. It looks like almost looks like a cable box connector on the back.
Right.
The coax.
Yep.
So you screw those in. There's a big bank of them, and you have like a touchpad of different numbers. So 1, 2, 3, 4. You could do 4 inputs.
Did you use like a Rodecaster for that?
They have
or is that
too.
what you use?
Rodecaster is what I use for the mics.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got it. I see that you tape your mics like blue and red or whatever.
Yeah.
What's that for? Or green?
Yeah. So like when I'm doing events, if I have multiple mics going on, I'll label them by color, because then when people are talking, I know which mic is which. So I have for my events, I have a huge mixer. So it's got like 32 inputs, multiple people talking. This is not for podcasts, but like you can do it for podcasts, but like for weddings, for example, if somebody's doing a toast and I just send them a mic, I know it's red, so they're on the red channel. so I know that one's going to be live even before they start talking.
Right.
So I can just bring it up.
Okay. So tell everybody what you actually are doing right now with light and sound.
It's a lot. So I do a lot of different things. Primarily, I have my own business, obviously.
Right.
Primo Lighting and Sound. So I do like probably over 50 weddings now a year, and corporate events during the winter. DJ entertainment. I do lighting rentals, special effects, you name it. Everything, audio rentals, the whole 9 yards.
Do you have anybody working for you yet?
I do, yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah, I have 4 other DJs that work kind of part-time on a gig-to-gig basis. 1099 employees pretty much. Yep. And then, yeah, we just crank out events together. We are always together, and I can count on them, and I trust them, and yeah, it's great.
When did you start like getting into this? How old were you?
I was probably, let's see, I did my first wedding at like 17 before COVID.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
So we're talking like 2019.
2019. Yeah, that's when I really like established my company. 2019, legally.
And did you get like any pushback? Like, dude, I'm not hiring some kid for my wedding.
I mean, sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was tough. I started with like smaller events like graduation parties and that type of deal.
Right.
Which people still loved it, and I made great money because I charged what I wanted and people paid for it.
Yeah. And it's like a vibe too. Like,
yeah, it's a vibe.
For grad parties,
yeah,
having a DJ, that's pretty sweet.
Yeah. And like I've always been like a lighting guy, and a lot of DJs just don't do that, like crazy lighting.
Yeah.
Like in middle school and high school, I was the head like lighting guy for all of our musicals and concerts and whatever we do at the high school and stuff in Clarence.
Yeah.
So I did a lot of lighting design and stuff. And then when I was like 14, even before I started my company, that's how I kind of really got started in production. When I was 14, my dad knew this guy, Dave Petrowski, who ran the world's largest disco. He's like the promoter for it.
Okay.
Are you familiar with that one?
No.
Okay. It's like a 10,000 person event at the convention center every Saturday after Thanksgiving. It's like a disco party.
Oh God.
So they bring in like people. Yeah, it's crazy. It's nuts. So during high school, like when I was a freshman in high school, I skipped school for a couple days and would go load in the show, work the show, and load out the show during high school. And I did that freshman year through senior year. And then I did it for free for like the first 2 years, just getting experience and meeting people and doing that type of stuff. So I met a bunch of people there.
Yeah. And
then after a while, like there was COVID in there. COVID was when my sophomore year, 2020. So then after that year, junior year, they had the event again, and then they finally started paying me like decent.
Yeah.
So I was like, whoa, I could actually do something with this.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
50 weddings a year.
That's what I do about now, yeah.
Oh my gosh. And I see like, okay, why is Arrowhead having weddings on like Thursdays?
Yep. Yeah, they do everything.
Is it that hard to get into a wedding there?
Yeah, so like their minimum is $40,000. If you're getting married on a Friday or Saturday, minimum just for the venue, no like crazy package for alcohol, food, just the minimum's $40,000 for a Friday or Saturday.
And you're not paid like separate from
that's
any
separate
venue.
From that's no
right.
Yeah, I'm not even part of the venue.
You're not
that's
part of
just the venue.
That's just the venue.
Just the venue.
Holy cow, $40,000.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I drove by there once on a Thursday, and I'm like, who's getting married on a Thursday?
Yeah.
Then I saw you.
Really?
Sometime during the summer, you were posting a wedding on a Thursday at Arrowhead. I'm like, what is going on?
Yeah, they have a lot of Thursday weddings.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, I've done Monday weddings. I've done people do Sundays. It's cheaper.
How? Like, when you first started out, what was your equipment like?
I mean, I never bought shitty equipment because I knew from the get-go, just like working for free, like I said, at the disco, doing all that stuff, and in high school, that shitty equipment just doesn't get you far. So from the beginning, like I would ask for stuff for Christmas. It wasn't the best stuff, but it was solid.
Yeah.
Like growing up in like freshman year through, I don't know, Christmas, senior year, I would literally ask for like gear for Christmas.
Yeah.
Just to get a start. And that was literally how I got my first like DJ setup, was 2 like powered speakers, a DJ controller.
Yeah.
And I bought the rest to make it work. The cable and the laptop. I bought my own laptop, that type of deal.
Love it. Yeah. I mean, okay. Yeah. You're right, because my cameras suck. Like that. We talked about the mics. I think cameras are going to be my first real upgrade.
Definitely.
But man, how did you come up with the pricing for the podcast studio, or the guys that wanted you to do the podcast studio?
Yeah, like, so I'm like, I get special pricing, because I know a lot of people. So for the gear, like I'm part of a rep firm in New York City. So I can get like Shure microphones, Sennheiser, Yamaha mixers, all that stuff. There's different prices. Everything you see online is retail.
Okay.
Like if you want, like people putting in these things and other companies don't pay that price. There's dealer pricing, map pricing, and there's even rep pricing, which is like significantly cheaper. You can get like 20% discounts on everything.
All right, so you'll be my guy.
So
not for cameras though, probably.
Yeah.
You wouldn't get cameras.
Cameras, cameras not really, but
yeah, man.
Yeah.
What does the future look like? What's your major at UB?
Business and finance.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't want to do.
Is this your future?
What do you mean? Like my company?
Primo Lighting and Sound.
This next season, I already have I'm almost fully booked already, and it's not even the end of 2025. So pretty much, leaning towards doing this after school so far. Yeah. Full time. Like,
why not?
I make amazing money.
Why wouldn't you do that?
I make amazing money, and I love doing it, and it just gives me so much flexibility.
Passion and
I can't like sitting at a desk having a 9-to-5 job working somewhere. I would shoot myself. I could never do that.
Right. Wow.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
I mean, I have side gigs too. Like for the winter, I'm obviously slower. So I'm part of. I don't know if you're familiar with IATSE, but IATSE is a labor union in Buffalo.
Okay.
For concerts, Broadway shows, that type of deal. So every time you
see... Isn't Max's dad part of something with that?
Yeah, he's the promoter at the Town Ballroom.
Okay.
So,
got it.
Yeah, so he promotes all those shows, and the Outer Harbor is part of the same, like they're the same organization. The new Outer Harbor.
Yeah. All
those shows there. But IATSE works in the Outer Harbor. They don't work in the Town Ballroom because there's no contract with them. They never I don't know why they do them, but yeah. So they do like all the load in. If you need an audio technician or a lighting guy to program for stuff at Shays, whatever.
Yeah.
They have a list of people that are qualified and carded members for this organization, and I'm one of those people.
Yeah.
So like tomorrow I'm going to work Blink 182 at Darien Lake all day. I'm the head audio guy.
Okay.
So like when I'm free, I can say yes or no to whatever I want, and it just gives me
182. Yeah.
Yeah, it just gives me so much flexibility.
Okay, how are you working? So you could basically just pick and choose what concerts you could
whatever.
Work
if I got a wedding, I say no. If I have an event, if I have something going on,
because you're probably getting paid way more. Because I get paid way more.
Yeah. And if it's something I want to do, I'll do that. If it's something it's a shitty gig, screw that.
That was my next question.
Else.
What's your favorite gig? What's your favorite thing to do? Is it weddings? Is it
money
aside?
Money aside, probably like the planning and organization and just taking charge on a wedding or like a big corporate event is just my favorite.
Yeah. What kind of big corporate events are you doing? Like conventions and stuff?
Not like huge conventions. I do a lot of like real estate awards dinners, big awards dinners.
Okay.
Downtown, for like Hunt Commercial, Howard Hanna. Mm-hmm. There's stuff for M&T Bank, Ingram Micro. Just bigger companies like that.
Yeah.
And then like not my company, but I also do. I'm one of there's like a in-house rigging staff at the convention center.
Okay.
So every like convention they have there, same type of deal. I can say yes or no if I want to do it. But like they hire riggers to hang, the people who hang and place like speakers and lights for other companies who come in and do the production. So I'm one of the people who just plans out where stuff is hung.
Right.
Because that's like a deal. So you have to have stuff placed properly when you're getting into like truss and lighting and all that stuff.
Yeah.
So I'm one of the people who does the math to figure out like where stuff's going to be hung, and all that stuff for bigger conventions at the convention center.
Wow. So long term, this is going to be what you want to do.
Yeah.
How big can this thing get? Have you followed any other people that are doing this that are just massive in other markets?
Yeah, even
Are you the biggest guy in our market right now?
No, there's a lot of competition.
Okay.
Yeah, there's probably a couple other bigger companies.
Okay.
But a lot of people, there's not a lot of people like me. There's some people who do it by themselves, that are just like by themselves, have their own niche market and do like specific types of weddings, like ethnic or whatever. But a lot of people like have followed me from those other bigger companies and just say, keep going. Like you'll get to where I am one day if you just keep going, because they'll eventually phase out. And a lot of DJs in Buffalo are older. Yeah. So there's just endless opportunity. I just keep getting busier and busier and keep raising my price and people keep paying for it. So
business, what was your major? Business and what?
Finance.
How has that helped you run a business?
To be honest, I think college is a complete waste of time, and from my perspective, because I just have done my own thing. A lot of people might disagree if they're trying to be like a doctor or a lawyer or whatever, obviously.
If I'm getting work on, I definitely want my doctor
for sure.
Go to college, obviously. But
yeah,
I think you're right.
Yeah.
I mean, when did you think that? When did you start thinking that?
Probably
before you even went?
Not before I went, because I didn't think I would be this like successful before at that point when I was graduating high school. I mean, I did events, but there's nowhere like making a living salary off of it.
Right. Like, what's your biggest? I mean, word of mouth here is for sure. Number one, right?
Been playing soccer too. The amount of people I met from that, I've done probably like, I don't know, 5 or 6 coaches' weddings from clubs around here.
Really?
Yeah. And they've referred me to other people.
That makes so much sense.
Yeah.
Good. Now, that's another reason why I wanted to have you in here, because you know how it's like. You came up. You were playing Flash.
Yeah.
How many years at Flash did you play?
I did, let's see, when I had Aaron Lines, that was the first year I played Flash, probably in 4th grade. So that was like way back.
You're in 03?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was way back. Like I was with...
Were you with Flash all that time? No. You went to Clarence.
Clarence was first. And my dad is a coach. That was probably like the best youth team ever. We had Kyle Pollard. We had like everybody from Clarence. Then I went to Flash. I think I was with Max at Flash in like 4th grade and 5th grade for 2 years.
Then did you go to GPS?
Then what did I do after that? I don't even remember. GPS. Then went to Empire.
Yeah, so you've been to all of them.
Every single
back to Flash.
Then back to Flash for the last 2 years.
Yeah, 2 years. Were you ECNL or RL?
I did ECNL my junior year and RL with Brian Bittner because I wanted to play with people I knew.
Yeah,
because
that was your choice that senior year.
Yeah.
That's another reason why I wanted you on here.
Yeah.
Because it's, you know how it is. It's you got to play college soccer. It's a little bit more crazy on the girl side than it is.
I already knew I wasn't playing. I just wanted to be there and be in a good club.
But you knew that you were good enough to play college soccer.
Probably. I mean, I wasn't the best player, but I was solid.
Yeah, you were definitely solid. And if you wanted that to go after that, you could have.
I could have.
But you didn't.
But at that point, I was just like focused on my business already and just wanted to do that because my passion was that, and soccer was, I like soccer, but like I figured soccer's not going to get me anywhere.
Do you have any regret not playing college soccer?
No.
Not even trying it?
No.
That's exactly what I wanted you on.
Yeah.
Right? Because people think it's almost like, okay, I've dedicated all this time, all these 15 years, and I'm not playing.
It was more about the relationships, honestly, for me, and just being with friends, having fun. I mean, it was good clubs, obviously, Flash, Empire, GPS.
Of course.
It was just great. But I love the travel. Traveling was great, doing ECNL, going to Florida and all that stuff.
Yeah.
It was awesome.
But
I could care less. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, man. That's a breath of fresh air, because I wanted to show that... I want to show everybody out there that, dude, you don't have to just sell your soul to go and play college soccer.
Yeah.
And then a lot of the guys that you know that you played with that are playing college soccer, they're like miserable.
Yeah.
They're not the happiest of people.
Yeah.
And then I wish, like, man, sometimes I just wish I didn't have to wake up at 6 a.m. and I wish I was just a normal student.
Yep.
And there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
And it's like, dude, you're going to be more successful than
For sure.
a lot of the college soccer players that, have left here and whatnot. But
yeah, even growing up, my friends would tell me you're gonna be a millionaire before I'm even like graduated from college. Like I had friends tell me that, like, just like playing soccer back then.
how many credits are you normally taking? Are you taking the full load and during 16, 20 credits?
I mean,
12?
Not 12 right now.
Okay.
The past semesters, I do like 15.
Okay. Well, when are you gonna graduate?
December, semester early.
Good for you.
Yeah.
So you've done all this business work.
Yeah.
And you're gonna graduate early.
Yep.
Is that because of like OP or AP classes?
AP definitely helped, but I definitely took like a heavier load than most people would take just to get it done.
Okay. At UB, do you ever have a business or like an entrepreneurship class?
There was one, yeah.
That is taught by somebody that never been an entrepreneur, and then you're in there and you're making a full-time living, and
Pretty
you're
much.
trying to have to go learn about entrepreneurship from somebody that never has owned a business or started a business.
Pretty much, yeah. And I would sit there and just kind of keep to myself and make comments, but like, yeah.
Did any students like know like what you do?
Oh
and
yeah,
they'd be like,
for sure.
Is that right?
Yeah. We had to do presentations and stuff, and like half of all I probably did every single presentation in college, like for business classes. I found a way to make it about my business, and it was just, my group was like, oh yeah, sure, go ahead, that's easy. Yeah, because they're all in groups mostly, and the people have no idea what to do. They pick random topics, so I was like, I'll do a real topic and just make it about my business, whether it's taxes or doing whatever.
Did it help you with taxes or anything like that?
Classes, no, zero.
No,
they don't teach crap
Your
about
dad
taxes.
probably taught you more than that, more than some of the schools,
for sure,
right?
Yeah, just like thinking, like this a year ago, I actually became like a corporation, so I'm an S corp.
Okay.
So I was a
Go
DBA
ahead.
Before.
Or like
in 2019,
Yep.
I got a DBA. Went to the whatever Erie County, whatever downtown, did it.
But there's a lot more.
Went to the bank to do it. Whatever. Got a business account.
Right, and there's a lot more tax loopholes that you can use for your business if
sure.
you're an S corp. Right?
Yes, now it's a lot better.
Because I'm an LLC.
Really?
And I'm still an LLC, and I'm
Wow.
like, people hear that
Yeah.
that know what they're talking about. And they're
Yeah.
like, dude, why are you still an LLC? I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, I pay myself I signed up for payroll just to pay myself, so I pay myself like a living salary, they call it.
Yeah.
And it just helps me in taxes like crazy.
What's your overhead? In terms of it's just the equipment, the trailer.
Trailer. I pay for storage.
You have a storage
I have like
unit?
a couple storage. Well, it's like a garage. I have a couple garages, so
Okay.
I pay for that. Just rent on that, which is not crazy.
Yeah.
Let's see. I mean, other employees pay the employees for events and stuff that do events for me.
How are the employees? Are they like consistent and like they can get a lot of work, or is it just, hey, are you available? And then they say, okay, I'm available for this, whatever.
I mean, I have a specific group of people that I reach out to that like kind of only do events for me or do events by themselves if they want to. But it's not consistent, obviously. Like in the winter, obviously it's not consistent because nobody's getting married. I do a lot of those corporate events by myself or weddings by myself.
Right.
But like now, like this weekend, I have 3 weddings.
So how do you do that? Friday, Saturday, Sunday? No.
I have 3 weddings on Saturday. So
so your staff.
Yeah.
So how many sets of equipment do you have? Obviously, you have 3 of everything, 4 of everything.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Even with lighting too, like if somebody wants uplighting here, uplighting there, uplighting at a different venue, I have like, I don't know, 60 uplights and just send them wherever they want.
Are you able? Do you do all the setup, or are your employees good enough to do all the setup?
They're trained and they do all that stuff.
And do you have 3 trailers? Do you have 1 trailer, or
I have 1 trailer. So if it's something huge, like I'll do it if they don't know what they're doing. Like if it's like something crazy, like crazy moving lights or crazy uplighting with this and that. It doesn't happen a lot just because Like I'll prioritize myself for the bigger events with those things because people book that stuff way in advance. But if somebody's like just want a wedding, just a DJ, doesn't care about any lighting, doesn't care about this, they'll just pay a certain rate. And they don't care about maybe they want a photo booth, and I'll have the guy set that up because he can do that.
Now, is that yours too? The photo booth and everything?
Yeah, I have 3 photo booths.
Do you have like a disco ball and stuff like that too?
I do have a disco ball.
So like on our Midnight Madness, some of the kids are like, "Dude, go get Primo. Have Primo to come out and like
midnight." Oh, the soccer thing you do here,
for the college group and stuff.
Yeah, like, that would be pretty sweet.
And then I've talked about like having you at camp too. I'm like, we should have a DJ. But I wouldn't do that until I have like 100 players at a camp.
Yeah. I think my favorite event I've ever done was probably like Clarence High School. I did their junior prom as a junior in high school.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
You did.
Or that was senior year.
You were the DJ.
I was the DJ for my own senior homecoming.
What was that like?
It was just, I don't know, it was awesome. People were just going nuts. People would come up to me and take pictures. I don't know, it was cool. I just like kept to myself and just did like what I would do for every other event, but like it was cool.
Dude, that's wild.
Yeah, that's probably my favorite event ever.
Yeah. I mean, I'm in awe. And like I see all your posts, and then I talk to other people, and they're like, "Yeah, but Primo's killing it." Like, yeah, I know.
Yeah, I'm so backed up with footage. I record every single event now on an Insta360 camera. Have you seen those?
Yeah,
a 360 cam. So I put it on the DJ booth, and it gets the dance floor, it gets me talking, gets me doing transitions.
What would you do with all that footage?
I keep it for myself.
Throw it up on social media.
Yeah, it's great for social media. If stuff happens that's like awesome, I watch myself back sometimes just to improve.
Does social media help your business at all?
Yeah. A lot of other people don't like prioritize social media because they're maybe older or just too busy or whatever.
Yeah.
But I like post a decent amount. I try to post once a week. This summer has been kind of crazy because I went to Italy, so I was like just too busy. Right. So I didn't have time to edit and do things. During the week, it's just been busy too, working like concerts and this and that and other things I do.
Yeah, maybe when you graduate, it'll be
once in school starting. So once I'm finished with school and that stuff, I'll have more time to just like focus and like do the back end stuff like that. But
do you ever see it to the point where you aren't gonna actually be doing the events and you'll just have staff underneath you?
Oh yeah.
What do you think the timetable of is that? Because that's something I have a hard time with.
It's hard because like people know my name and want me. Like people request me because I'm the face of kind of my company.
Yep.
But then like a lot of times people don't really care and they just want a wedding DJ. They just want an experienced person that knows what they're doing. And if they see my name and they see that I trust this guy, then they must be good.
Right. Okay, weddings.
Yeah.
Who selects the music? Do you just go in and be like,
no,
this is what they...
Yeah, so like, let's say I get an inquiry on my website. I have an inquiry system on my website. People will fill out a quote form. It comes in my email. I get a notification. I try and respond to people like instantly, even if it's like 11 o'clock at night. I'll send them an email to schedule it for 8 a.m. the next day, or even send them a text. You can schedule a text now and send it for 8 a.m. the next day.
Yeah.
And then they'll respond, whatever. I never send my pricing out to people unless, well, my pricing is there. It's on my site. So it's there. But like, I never like quote somebody officially without talking to them on the phone.
Yep.
Because everything's different. A lot of people, you'll be surprised. People want pricing and want a quote without even talking to me.
Yeah.
And just don't want to talk on the phone.
Right.
I don't understand why people don't want to talk on the phone.
Yeah.
But if it's their biggest day of their life, they just don't want to talk on the phone.
Kind of important.
Yeah. So I'll talk on the phone with them, discuss the timeline, discuss what they're wanting, what the music vibe they want is, venue logistics, all that stuff. Then I'll send them a quote.
Yeah.
They just click accept, and then invoice and contracts are automatically generated with my software. And then, they just make a deposit, and we're good to go. Dang. And then for planning, like you said, with the music, I created, a lot of companies use there's online softwares that you could put in all the planning for weddings. There's multiple.
Okay.
You
so
make
don't
like a
just
login.
use like Spotify or anything
No,
like that.
no. I use like a professional DJ software, Serato DJ Pro.
Okay.
Every major DJ uses like that, or Virtual DJ,
Okay.
or Tractor Control is another one.
See, that's something that like I've never even thought of because I'm just not a DJ.
Yeah,
so.
no. Spotify, I mean, I'll have like guests or couples like send me recommendations for songs on Spotify to make like a must playlist.
Right.
If they don't want to fill them out. So I have like a 12-page digital PDF that I like handcrafted for every single detail of a wedding, like from like logistics of the venue, photographer names, guest count, locations, timing of everything. And it includes like everything from the beginning of the ceremony and the prelude all the way to the last dance, and even how they're leaving, like what kind of car they're leaving in. Is it a bus? Is it a limo? This and that. Because I'll have to make all those announcements and direct people throughout the night. Okay. So every single detail, dinner choices, the whole 9 yards is in a 12-page PDF. And I have them fill that out and then send it back to me. I usually say like 2 months before, if not a month before. Then we'll do a couple Zoom calls and just go over everything.
Where did you learn how to do that? Or is it just repetition? You're like, you know what? I need to do a PDF where I know everybody's name.
Yeah.
I know the schedule.
Yep. Like
I know.
I've edited the form probably like a billion times over the past like 4 years, just because I keep finding things that are just like better and need to be on there that I need to know and ask every single time. So then people just fill it out. Even like uplighting colors to match their decorations or whatever, match their napkins, match the everything. So I'll ask for that stuff, so I don't even have to like talk to them about it and waste time. So it's already on the form. I just roll over it with them in a meeting, and we're done.
I have a feeling not a lot of DJs do this.
I mean, it's common to do like a form like that, but not as advanced as I do, I think.
Okay. Have you ever thought about being like a wedding coordinator?
Yeah, that's pretty much what I do. Like DJ, that's pretty much what they do. Keep the night like going up to the timeline, work with like the venue coordinator.
What do you do if like the vibe just isn't there, or like it's a different type, it's like a very religious group, or like
so I had that this past weekend actually. So they didn't even want me to DJ. They literally told me to put a playlist on with their own music, and it was like a worship group. So they had a worship group come in, and I literally was just like a sound guy for the day. And I got paid the same. So I just, put on, I had my sound system, full deal, whole 9 yards ceremony.
Yeah, and they probably didn't have any dancing or
no,
did they?
No, there was no alcohol. They were one of those people.
Yep, no dancing.
Yeah, they're all from Massachusetts and came, I guess the bride was from here.
Oh, okay.
But they live in Massachusetts, so that I don't even know what religion. They were Christian, but like Christian.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I see a lot of crazy stuff.
Yeah. That's funny.
Yeah.
So what do you do? Like if the vibe, okay, not like a super religious group, but like if the vibe just isn't there, is that when you go like, okay, forget their playlist, here's this?
I mean, yeah, so like they don't have a specific playlist that I stick to.
Right.
I tell them to give me like max 20 to 25 must plays. That's it. Other than that, I tell them like I do tons of weddings. I have so much experience. I know your vibe, what you're going for. I'll definitely make it whatever you want it to be. And that's what I do. And it usually goes well. If it doesn't go well, then I'll just, like, I read the room regardless. You have to read the room, whatever the crowd is. I asked that question, too, in the planning phone call. Like, what's the average age of guests coming? Is it a wide variety? Is it, like, just more of your friends, bigger bridal party, more of their friends, younger people? Or are you inviting, like, the whole family? Are people going to leave early? What do you think the vibe is? Right. And those types of questions usually help me like to plan it out in my head, to know what kind of event it's going to be.
Do you take like requests and stuff?
That's another thing on my forum. If the bride if they don't want any requests, I won't take requests. If they do, I obviously use my best judgment. I'm not going to play shitty songs I know are not going to work. But if it's a good song and somebody requests it, I'll add it to the thing. Yeah.
Some of my like closest friends got married like last year. 2 years ago, they had a no playlist. Yep. Like, do not play this song. Yeah. I don't care how many people request this song. Do not play this song.
I have tons of those. Like, so many times. It's difficult. Sometimes people are like, no Taylor Swift, no Sweet Caroline, no Don't Stop Believing.
What's wrong with Taylor Swift?
No Justin Timberlake. No, like, popular songs would be like, no Nicki Minaj, none of that stuff. So, like, in my DJ software, I, like, every time I have people like that are crazy about that stuff, there's this feature where you could just like mark it as played, so it'll show up as blue. So like anything blue, I'll just ignore for the night. It just makes it easier.
Gotcha. Dang. Crazy.
Yeah.
Do you know what your number is? Like, how many weddings you've done?
That I should keep track of that, but it's got to be close to like 400 now, 500, 400, 500.
That's insane. 400. What do you think is max capacity that you can do in a year?
For a year? I mean, I average, just weddings is 50, but like I average 120 events a year.
How much business do you have to turn down?
A decent amount, because I'm booked already, so I turn down a lot.
Earlier you were saying you're already booked all for 2026?
Yeah, every Saturday, except probably like maybe 3 or 4 from middle of May to middle of October is pretty much gone.
Wow. That's incredible.
Yeah.
And how much is that at like grad parties?
It's all weddings. That's all weddings.
That's just weddings?
Yeah.
Okay, how many grad parties?
Grad parties.
How do you do grad parties if you're doing that many?
Grad parties I'll usually send people out for because those are easier. So like after like sophomore year of college, I mean, a lot of my friends were gone and stuff. From people who were like younger that wanted me to DJ their grad party from Clarence, and other schools found out about me. So I did more probably like freshman, sophomore year of college with grad parties.
Yeah.
But like the past couple of years, it's been a lot more weddings.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's so awesome.
Yeah. But grad parties are easy. It's nice and relaxing. You just show up, eat food. There's no specific timeline, no pressure. Weddings, there's a lot of pressure. Yeah. I'm good at handling pressure and thinking fast and working under pressure. That's what I love about it.
Yeah.
There's a lot of pressure.
How do you keep your schedule? How do you keep it like so tight? Do you just Google Calendar?
Google Calendar is my favorite.
That's it?
Yeah.
Wow.
I use Google. Yeah, I don't.
And then can people
for everything?
People don't have access to it, so that they can't like book you.
Oh no.
They have to go through your website, do a questionnaire. Yeah. Or your survey, or whatever.
Yeah, I have like a form,
and
like
then
an inquiry thing.
Inquiry, and then got it.
Yeah, my Google Calendar is like a rainbow.
I love that. I'm so
That's
happy
the best.
for you, man.
Google Calendar is the best.
I love it. So
back and forth, sitting face to face.
Yeah, so many people DM me like, "Man, I'd love to get on your podcast." I'm like, "Where are you?" It's like, "I'm in Iowa." No,
Iowa.
Or whatever.
We can do remote them in.
Exactly, and I don't want to do remote. I only want to do like real conversations like this because I think it's so much better.
Definitely.
Unless they're out of the country. I've only done 2 remote, and they're out of the country.
Yeah.
That I'm okay with.
Yeah.
But if you're inside the country, I'm gonna say, yeah, when we're in the same city,
I
would love to have you on.
Yep.
But until then, no.
Yeah, I actually have another one going on too. Like, I think I'm doing it on Friday. She kept delaying because she wanted to get like furniture for her office where she's going to set it up. But she owns an immigration company that deals with like immigration for Canada and just legal immigration to be a U.S. citizen and stuff.
Yeah.
So she was like the head lawyer, whatever, for a while, but she took a step back and wants just employees to run her company now. And she wants to focus on promoting herself with podcasts.
Got it.
And video podcasts, so she's just going all in on that. Smart. So she wanted me to put that stuff in, so that's what I'm doing for her.
Is she gonna be like more like talking head, or is she gonna have guests like you and I?
Both.
Okay.
So I have a couple cameras that I'm doing. She uses StreamYard. You probably heard of that. Yeah. Yeah. So that's what I'm doing. I have like a simple switcher, mics I'm doing, lighting. Lighting's important. A lot of people don't think about lighting.
Right.
Lighting is the most important, one of the most important.
Lighting is really good in here during the day. During the night, evening, like now, it's a little darker in here. Yeah. I mean, I don't know how to improve. I mean, I like that, but I want more permanent. I don't like 1,000 things.
For sure.
I think when you get more and more of things like that, I feel like that intimidates the guest.
Definitely.
When it's just the normal lighting in here, I feel like you're comfortable. It's just talking.
Yeah. I'm used to being in front of people, so like it doesn't bother me. But like, there's, they have like that type of stuff. Like I've just done a lot of not movies, but like I know a lot of people who do movies. Work in movies like the Bills. You've seen the Bills holiday touchdown Hallmark channels filming.
No, I haven't
right
heard
now.
About it.
Oh, really? Yeah, you've heard about it. What?
Yeah, I've heard about it.
So I know a lot of people.
I'm not gonna watch it, but
yeah, I know a lot of people like who've worked on that movie and deal with all the lighting stuff and movie lighting and this and that.
Do you ever think that you have a future in that?
I want to get into that. That's super hard to get into. I've been trying. That's a whole nother union. That's a different union from like IATSE. Well, it's still IATSE, but there's... So I'm part of IATSE Local 10, which is like stagehands. They call it motion picture, like professionals or something.
Okay.
Motion picture mechanics.
Okay.
But IATSE 52 covers like New York City, Connecticut, Northern Pennsylvania, I think Delaware, and they do like all the movies that are filmed in New York City in those areas. So people from here will travel. People from New York City will travel here.
Yeah.
For like all the bills stuff that's going on now, and all that stuff. Yeah.
Do you going back? So over the past few months, I've started kind of like a consulting and like coaching, and it's all virtual, and I use StreamYard.
Yep.
And what I want to be able to set up is, and I see a lot of people that do that and do that for a living. They have these crazy setups where they have like this camera above the computer, and then
shooting
that's
straight down.
there,
yeah,
and then they have their entire like webinar.
Yep.
Like I'm trying to figure out how to do that because that's what I want to get into once I accumulate a lot of like the parents and coaches that I'm kind of working
so that's
with.
Like they all use like video switchers.
Yep.
I'm not. There's got to be. I'm assuming there's a way to do it with AI now. I would imagine. I just haven't dug into that far. But like everything I've done, there's just a video switcher, and every camera is a different channel. Right. You just click back and forth, channel to channel.
Yeah.
But that just, it's kind of because you're trying to talk and do that at the same time. It's just a lot unless you have like a person to dedicate to do like the tech for your podcast.
How are you going to get into the movies? How do you think?
I know a lot of people. I tried to sign up for like to join IATSE 52.
Okay.
It's just closed, right? It's been closed for the past like 10 years because there's not enough work for everybody trying to do it. Especially here. I mean, Buffalo's an up and coming movie town.
Yeah.
They built a lot of like film stuff on Niagara Street. There's a lot of film studios that you don't even know are there. There's just buildings, and there's like film studios inside where they make like legit movies.
Yeah. Back when I was living in Michigan was really big into movies. Like Transformers was filmed there. What else? Like 5 Year Engagement.
Yeah.
And a bunch of movies, and like Wicked or whatever. What was the movie with Johnny Depp where he was like?
I don't watch movies or TV, so I don't know.
So my buddy was craft services.
Oh wow.
So he was on the movie sets with like George Clooney and stuff like that.
That's cool.
And he was talking about how hard it is to get involved in all of that.
There's so many different like positions. There's like grips, there's gaffers, which do like lighting and the like shadows and all that stuff, and there's audio, video assistants, production assistants. It's just crazy. There's so many different positions. I was actually like I don't even remember when it was, but multiple years ago, I was in freshman in high school. I was an extra for Cabrini when Cabrini filmed in Buffalo. So I was an immigrant. I got like called in, and I got paid to go there the whole day and just be an extra to walk in the background during that movie. I watched the movie. I didn't see myself, but I was there.
That's awesome.
Yeah, because I was Italian, and they were looking for like Italian-looking people to be immigrants for the movie because it was an Italian movie.
What about TV? Have you ever thought about like getting into like sports and like I don't know what the positions would be.
So actually I do a lot of sports for UB.
Like sports production? Yeah,
for UB I do all when I have time I say yes or no, same thing.
I saw you with the women's basketball team.
Yeah. So I do I say yes or no to those, same thing like I do to everything else. But I'm the A1 head of audio for every event in Alumni Arena in the football stadium.
Okay.
So like the in-arena stuff, like the PA announcer when he's talking, click audio, videos that come through. Like I'm the person who controls that for the arena, people sitting there live.
Now, are you the producer that are saying, okay, camera one?
No, that's another guy who's in the control room.
Okay.
But we're all talking to each other.
Yeah, through headsets.
Yeah. And then there's another guy who does broadcast audio. Mm-hmm. But the guy who they use for broadcast audio actually does broadcast audio for the Bills. So he's like legit, does it for profession, obviously.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah.
Any interest in that or not really?
That's the same. Yeah, it's the same audio production. It's the same type of deal.
Right.
You make great money. I make good money doing that as well.
Right.
They pay good, especially like when it's a big game. Like I'm doing UB's playing Kentucky. I think women's basketball this year. Okay. I think that's this year. Yeah, and they'll bring in like CBS Sports, and they have like the video truck and all that stuff. And I have to be there to make sure they're okay with like the audio feeds, and there's extra mics you got to deal with and extra stuff. It's crazy what they have behind the scenes that you don't see.
When that happens, do they think that, man, this kid is really good? Maybe we should try to hire this kid. Yeah,
I see a lot of those. Usually those people are from like New Jersey, New York City, because that's where everything happens. Like New Jersey and New York City is where like all the production big companies are. That's where everything comes from pretty much in the U.S.
Yeah. Because I was thinking like World Cup is like, 9 months away.
Yep.
You could like get in there but I don't know how.
Yeah.
But
I know a lot of people. I've been considering going on tour too, like doing production.
Yeah.
But I've just been too busy with my business.
Now, explain that. Would you go on tour with like a band?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like I knew a lot of people who worked for Coldplay. So I went to Coldplay.
Up in Toronto?
In Toronto. I met people there. I know their lighting designer. So I follow him. He knows me. He follows me on Instagram, likes all my stuff, and comments on all my stuff. So at last year, 2020, what was it? 2024. I know there's this company Upstaging. They're in. So how it works is like the band hires a production company.
Yeah.
So the company Upstaging, they're just outside of Chicago. They do like tons of artists, not just Coldplay.
Okay.
So they're the production company. They always look for people to tour, and that's how it works with other bands too. Like the production company will hire other people and send them out to different bands wherever you get placed. But if you know someone, there's a greater chance of like going somewhere you want to go. So I knew somebody from Upstaging who happened to be in Italy at the same time I was in Italy last year, who was doing Coldplay. So he invited me out to the show. I got like VIP whatever pass. He gave me an all access working pass, so I just got to go chill at front of house with the lighting guy the whole show and just chilling with them the whole show. It's pretty cool,
dude. That's
and I do that every even here in Buffalo, every single show.
I go tour with Blink-182.
I know, yeah. People do that. Like they'll just like somebody and reach out. And if you're good enough and you have a resume of like experience, they'll do that.
Holy cow.
Yeah, I just have said, like, I've been offered to tour for Broadway for, like, I do stuff at Shays because that's also part of it for the concerts because it's theater production. So every time there's a Broadway show there, I'm like one of the assistant electricians at Shays. So a lot of the times I'll be filling in for the head, that's his full-time job. When I'm available again, I'll say yes and just do like, I'll be there the whole week for a Broadway show. So if like Hamilton's there the whole week, I'm the electrician for the week. And do the house lights, make sure everything's good with the house system, and make sure the tour's set and ready to go for the show. So every show is different. Like, it's production, but like every day is different show, different types of gear, different stuff you're working with.
Okay, so you're just going to build up your own company, and then you're going to be so you're going to have this wing of like your company, and then you're going to have so many options.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean,
you know what? I'm going to go work for CBS Sports this year. But then next year I'm going to go tour with Hamilton all over the country.
You can do whatever you want. Yeah. Just with the connections I have now.
I can see why you don't miss soccer.
Yeah. And like the stuff I'm doing now, like I mentioned with that lighting company. And so I made a comment on this. There's this Facebook group online called Everything Stage Lighting. Okay. I made a comment, and this guy from New York City reached out to me and was like, "We want to meet you for coffee." I was working somewhere. It was like, "We want to meet you for coffee. Just we've been following you on Instagram for a while. We love what you're doing with production. We're part of this company, ADJ Lighting in California. We want to just meet you and blah blah blah." So we talked, stayed in touch, and
this is all just through your
just promoting myself on social media and yeah. Yeah. So they brought me out to this conference, LDI, in Las Vegas. So I was in Las Vegas, and I'll be going back this year. So there's like every major lighting company goes. That's like the biggest lighting conference in the world is in Las Vegas every December. So they invited me out to that, took me to dinner, went to the show, was with them the whole time, looking at different stuff, new products, this and that. So we just stayed in touch and have a good relationship with them now. So I know people in California if I ever need to do stuff out there.
I don't think you're ever going to be hurting for a job, dude.
No.
You'd be surprised because, like,
yeah,
my nephew graduated maybe last year, and he's, like, in finance. And it took him a good 30 interviews, 30 different, like, companies before he got, like, a job interview.
Yeah. That's why, like, I mean, I've considered, like, friends have internships and stuff. So I've considered, like, getting an internship for the summer because that's, like, my major. So I was, like, back in sophomore year. But I was like, screw it. I'm just going to keep working.
All in.
Yeah.
Did your parents ever say, like, obviously they're supportive.
Yeah.
And, I mean, I know your dad. But, I mean, did they ever say, you don't have to go to school? Or get your degree. You could always use it someday.
They were more of just, I mean, they didn't care, to be honest.
They're more like, follow your dream.
Yeah.
Dude, you're killing
whatever. But, like, at the end of the day, like, my dad saved up money in a college fund for me to use for school. So at the end of the day, I was like, I might as well just get a degree. You never know what happens. The world could shut down with COVID again, and the career, I could be something completely different someday. So I was like, I'll just finish. I'm ready this far. Might as well just do it.
Smart.
So that's why I chose business too and not theater, because I could have chosen theater in college and just done like lighting stuff. But I already did so much of it and I already know so many people. Even back then, I was just like, screw it. I'm just going to run my company and do business just in case, because it's so kind of not generic, but like...
But it's broad.
It's broad.
And, you know, you could do stuff remote someday if we ever did like, go through another pandemic. Hopefully that never happens again, but...
You never know.
Are you playing soccer anymore at all? Are you playing like...
I do BDSL. Yeah.
What, Rants?
No, I play Buffalo Italia.
Who's that through? Or who's that?
Just a bunch of... There's a lot of people from Lancaster. Who is it? Marino. Do you know Marinos?
Yeah.
Those people.
Yeah.
Bona, that team.
Okay. Matt
Bona, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I might play for... There's another Clarence team. They're not... There's a bunch of Clarence people that's not Rants, but I might do that next year with some of my closer friends.
Yeah. What do you think of the BDSL?
I mean...
What league?
Okay.
What level are you on?
Champion. What's the highest? I think I'm in championship. No, championship's the highest.
Is championship the highest? I have no idea.
Or premier.
Premier League.
I think premier is the highest. I'm the one below that.
Got it.
Which is
And like it's always Sundays.
Always Sunday.
Do you guys train at
sometimes
all?
no.
You guys don't train.
No.
Right?
I show up and.
Does anybody coach?
No. You show up and play.
It's just
usually we're hurting for people because people show up or they're hurt.
11, right?
Yeah. Like there was one game this year, it was ridiculous. We had 9 people. The other team had like 16. And one of our guys got a red card. So we were down to 8.
Versus were they playing 11 or
11.
Did they play down
11.
to 8? Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, there's sometimes I couldn't be there. I was too busy.
I'm going to have like the director or the president of the BDSL on soon. But like I've never played BDSL because I've only been here for like 10 years, and by that time, like I was like, I'm retired.
Yeah.
And then I'd go out and watch BDSL, and I'm like, yeah, it's not the World Cup.
Yeah.
So I'm just.
Yeah, people are competitive like crazy. Like they're like, killing each other for
we all have
like
to walk tomorrow.
I know, like I can't be injured. Like if I kill myself, what the hell? I can't kill myself over this little crappy soccer game.
So you're like completely out of the game outside of BDSL. Do you play in the winter? When your downtime?
I played like intramural a couple times in the winter for UB. It's like futsal.
Yeah,
just for fun.
Yeah.
But yeah, this past year I didn't though. In the winter.
Is your brother going to do that at UB too?
Probably. Yeah. He still plays. I play for fun too. Like if somebody wants to go play somewhere, take some shots.
Why don't you still do your 3v3?
Because I don't know.
The neighbors.
Yeah, that was amazing.
Dude. I mean, you had sponsors.
Yeah, that was crazy.
You donated to charity.
Yeah, it was like $3,000 we raised for Make-A-Wish. That was
really
incredible. Yeah.
And that was the last year you did it, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was the final one. Yeah, it was during COVID. I mean, I did 2. When was it? I did 2 in the summer of 2020. The first one was in like July, and the last one was in August. And then 2021, I did 1, I think, just in August, the beginning of August, before people left for college soccer. And it was awesome.
Everybody loved that. But then you had like so many different age groups.
Yep.
Like I rolled up, and like you had like 05s and 06s, and I trained a lot of them. I'm like, what are you guys doing
there were some
here?
girls there too. Yeah.
Yeah. Man, what made you do that?
I don't even know. Like we were like my neighbors with Tyler Moran and Connor Moran.
Oh yeah.
So they played DA soccer.
Yep.
Tyler plays at U of R.
Yep.
And then Connor plays at St. John Fisher, but he tore his ACL like
Again.
5 billion times.
And I think it's the same one.
I told him to stop playing.
I mean, that poor kid.
Yeah. So we were just bored one summer and thought that we knew a bunch of soccer people, and why not create like a tournament?
Dude, bring it back.
I know. We should.
Host it at Clarence Soccer Center.
I know.
The 3v3, and call it your company.
Yeah.
And then you DJ it. And make it an event.
Yeah, it'd be pretty
and have
sick.
like call it like smoke and like.
That'd be pretty sick.
Do you know who Lou Potter is?
Mm-mm.
Socceroos. He.
I've heard the Socceroos people. Yeah.
And then he's starting, and I'm helping him out with his 3v3, and he wants like an event. He wants it to be like an event with like smoke show.
I mean, we had that the last year. We did sparklers for the final. I had lighting. I had crazy stuff I put out with the stuff I had back then. I was like, I was junior in high school, senior in high school. I put out lighting. Senior. I put senior probably.
Yeah.
I put out speakers. I had music. We had music going. We had a mic for announcing the next games. We had 2 fields on my lawn and across the street.
Drone over and had
drone. We made the video.
Yeah. You need to bring that back, dude.
It was fun.
If you bring that back, and then you have like youth and talk to like Silverstein or somebody at Clarence, and then make it just in a big event. Yeah. This town needs something like that. Yeah. It needs more of things like that.
For sure. Yeah, it was just fun because like all the people we knew, it was all like our friends.
Yeah.
Just good soccer players that were going to play college, and people that were still in high school, just all playing together.
Did you do all the scheduling for that too?
We did everything. Yep. Just by hand.
So you know how to do all that too?
Yeah, we did all that by hand. I mean, it took a while to figure out. Like, I've never done that before. I couldn't even do it now because it just took a while and just like mapping it all out.
It goes into it.
Yeah, but the planning I cut the grass, like cutting the grass and making it perfect. I probably spent like 3 months before that. As soon as like May hit, I was like the groundskeeper for my lawn.
So was it just on at your house in
our neighbors across the street? Yeah. So I actually cut his lawn too. They stopped getting their grass person there, and I told them I told their parents to like have the grass people not cut the front.
Wow. God.
Yeah. So I was crazy.
Are you still living at home?
Yeah, I still live at home.
That's smart too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Dude, you're just
apartments are like
money.
$1 billion. So then probably next couple of years I'll do something.
Rush.
But
there's no rush.
Yeah. I bought a piece of land in Clarence actually, so I own an acre of land. You know where on Shimerville where the Waterford neighborhood goes in by the greenhouse there?
Yeah.
There's like an acre I bought.
It's good for you.
Yeah. I
know exactly what you're talking about. Mm-hmm. Is that on the left or the right if you're headed towards Maine?
The right.
Good for you, man.
Yeah. So it's zoned for a duplex, so I'm still like up in the air what I want to do with it yet. I'll probably put up a duplex and
rent out one
or live in one
and rent out the other.
Yeah. So I have an architect already, like putting stuff together.
It's brilliant.
But I just got to figure out when I'm going to do it.
Yeah, and then I'm sure you're investing in everything like that. Yeah. Isn't that what your dad basically does? Not really.
My dad owns a ticket company. He's owned a ticket company for like 25 years, doing like sports concert theater tickets.
Yep.
And then like COVID kind of changed the whole ticket industry, and Ticketmaster kind of is like monopoly now. So he had to kind of reorganize and reroute what he was doing. So he lost a lot of sales from tickets. He still does it, but like it's not an industry like it was before. Mm-hmm. So he now got into commercial real estate.
Yeah.
He does a lot of commercial real estate for himself.
Smart.
Yeah.
And are you looking into getting into investing through real estate?
Real estate, probably, yeah.
Good.
Yeah, we'll see. Maybe, I don't know, if like DJing doesn't end up working out someday, real estate sounds like another thing, but...
Or you could just do both.
Yeah, do both.
I mean, not necessarily be like a real estate agent, but like just own.
Oh yeah, owning. Yeah. Oh, for sure, own.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Like own property.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I was already looking at like other places to buy. Like I was scoping out like a newer shop location and own my own like garage and office space instead of just renting. But stuff was just expensive, or it just needed too much work and too much money.
Right. I mean,
but I look around on Zillow every day for like properties.
Where do you store your trailer?
I have a place by the airport. This other guy that does production, it's kind of right off the 90 right there. So it's a good place.
Got it. I'm actually looking for somewhere good to store mine.
Yeah.
But
you own this place, right? Or you rent?
I don't own it.
You don't own
lease.
it? Oh, you lease.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Who owns it?
The Zings. Do you know the Zings?
Mm-mm.
Ryan and Michael Zing.
Okay.
They have younger kids that play through Clarence.
Okay.
3 kids. But yeah. Yeah. No, I don't own. And seeing what they go through.
Yeah.
Trying to upkeep this place.
Yeah. It's a lot.
You know what?
Yeah.
I'm okay not owning it.
Yeah. Like I was considering, there was this like old like car wash on Transit Road. I was gonna like, I had a whole plan and like figured out plans to convert it into like a shop space, garage space. I could rent some of it out, use it as like a warehouse, little studio. Office, yeah, whatever. But like getting quotes and all the stuff coming together, it was gonna be like over $300,000 of work.
Yeah.
So like into Pew too. So I was worried that like the value is not gonna be that much if I put all this work into it and try and sell it someday.
Right.
So I just never did that.
Thanks for doing this.
Yeah.
It's good to talk to you.
I know.
I've never really like...
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, outside of the 3v3 and stuff like that, I'm glad, you know, I had you in. And again, I want... All your like Clarence kids are going to watch this. I know that. But I hope some people in Iowa...
Wherever, yeah.
Yeah. Is like watching this, be like, you know what? Soccer is not the end all be all.
Yeah.
And there's things outside of soccer that you can be passionate about.
For sure.
You don't have to sell your soul and be miserable. And,
definitely.
And you know,
yeah.
I love that you just like found your passion and you went all in and you bet on yourself.
Yeah.
And like that bet is cashed.
Yeah. I've thought about going back and coaching too.
There you go.
But like, I don't know. I don't have the patience, I feel like, to deal with like
you have the time,
little kids or time. Yeah.
Yeah. A lot of the college players will say that, but then they start coaching and they're like, oh my God, I love it.
Yeah.
It's like, well, you just got to like try it.
Yeah.
Would you coach at Clarence?
Probably.
Yeah. Should.
Yeah.
Like when you have time.
If I have time, yeah. I know like I have friends that do it who weren't, I mean, not the best soccer players, and they just wanted to coach, and they coach, assistant coach or coach, and they love it.
You should do it.
Yeah.
Just give it a couple years.
Tough, yeah.
Yeah. Let this like snowball into just like something bigger and bigger and bigger, and then you'll get to the point where like you just administrate everything.
Yep. Man. Yeah, that's the goal. I mean, I do a lot of installs too. Like people ask me, I get calls. Like people look me up on Google, and I'm the only person who would come up in the area because like a lot of companies don't promote like lighting installs. So I've done a lot of like not like lighting like a house lighting, like studio lighting, like concert lighting for like a bar or venue, smaller venue.
Right.
And they want like a permanent like stage lighting solution.
Right. What about like auditoriums probably too?
Yeah, like schools. I do a lot of dance recitals where I bring in my own gear to places that don't have gear or don't have the person to run lights and stuff. So I'll probably do like, I don't know, 4 or 5 dance recitals where I just freelance lighting design and do like rentals and just walk in and be a lighting programmer for shows like that.
That's incredible.
And like with the IATSE stuff too, I do a lot of freelance. That you get a lot of freelance lighting stuff with that. If you're skilled and know what you're doing and could do a show, like there's plenty of shows.
Yeah,
I've done where like the openers for like Marshmallow at Riverworks when he came. There's shows like that where I just come in and walk in and do that.
And that, along with like Shays, that probably helps you out through the winter.
Yeah, I do all that stuff in the winter.
Crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Pretty much.
It's stir crazy.
Yeah.
Man.
There's so many conventions too at the convention center. Like I said, I'm the rigger there, so like every show there during the winter, that's like the convention season. So they pile in. ECMC's got a gala, Roswell's got a gala, M&T. There's like a bunch of stuff.
2024. How many events did you run work through everything? Do you even know?
I can't even keep a count, to be honest. Like every, I mean,
to know that number.
I can go back on my calendar.
I'm talking stuff through what's it called? What's it called?
Through the union?
Yeah.
IATSE. Like concerts, I do like, I mean, unless I'm busy, probably like 85 to 90% of the shows.
Okay. So through all that stuff through IATSE.
Yeah.
Then your weddings, then your grad parties, even if you you staff it out.
Yeah.
Those. And then.
Yeah. There's been times like when I wanted to do a show, like I wanted to do a concert or something and I have a wedding on the same day. Like sometimes the schedule works out where I can go do the load in of the show in the morning, do that and just be there and then go do my event and then come back for the load out. I like just seeing the show. You can get to see the show for free.
Yeah.
So my wedding ends at 10 o'clock. The concert doesn't end until 10:30. I'll come back and have somebody tear down my wedding for me and then just go right to the show and load that show out and see the people and get a guitar pick, usually get a tour shirt. Yeah. I have so many, you should see the tour shirts I have. Overflowing drawers and bins.
Do you think you'll go on tour eventually?
I don't know at this point, just because I'm so busy with my business. It's tough I can't just leave.
Right.
Unless I figure in the next couple of years, if I figure it out and just be more of like the person who runs everything and have people running for me.
Have people that are really good that you trust.
That I trust.
Yep. Man.
Yeah.
It'll come.
Yeah.
It'll happen.
Yeah, I would love to. I mean, it's a great way to see the world. Like, I know a lot of people who do that, and lighting designers will be in freaking China one day, and then, like, India. Like, the person for Coldplay, they're all over the world. So, everything's paid for, paid travel. You get paid for doing your job. Food's paid for. There's no living expenses at home because you're gone. Unless you're, like, renting somewhere. But, like, no food at home, no all that stuff. Gas every day. You're just gone, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, eventually you want to settle down someday, though, because, like...
Do you think that you're in Buffalo for life?
I don't know. Probably at this point, just because the connections I have.
Yeah, the word of mouth.
Word of mouth.
So big. And
yeah. But, like, I travel now. I've done stuff in New York City. I've done stuff in Boston, Rochester, Syracuse. Yeah. Be going to California again in December, or San Diego in January.
That's awesome. Now, how do you get you don't take all your equipment?
Oh, no.
So so if you're working an event out there, you just use all of their equipment.
Yeah, all of theirs. Those things are more of like production. I'm not DJing.
Got it.
So yeah, I'm part of the like crew there.
Have you had any like requests for out of state weddings?
I do, yeah. I went in Pennsylvania, and not this weekend, but next weekend. It's close to Pittsburgh. Yeah.
And do they like pay for your hotel and like everything?
Oh yeah, I did one in Syracuse last weekend. I paid for a hotel. It was at the Turning Stone. That place was like Las Vegas. It was nice.
Wow.
Yeah,
dude.
And those I'll just pull my trailer and bring my stuff, and same deal. It's just I charge them for the like miles and drive time.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
And they pay. I request for a hotel, and they pay for like a meal for the night and food.
Does it feel like work?
No. I mean, sometimes, like, loading out at night on 11 o'clock at night sucks.
When you're exhausted.
When you're exhausted, especially if you've been, like, here and there during the week, working a concert, this and that every single day. Right. When, like, I have a crazy schedule like that, I never say no. That's my problem. I never say no. Because, like, usually, not just because of the money, but I just love doing it. The money's also great, but, like, I just have a problem saying no because I feel like I'm missing out somewhere always.
Yeah. Well, you know the saying, it's like, find something that you love to do and you'll never work a day in your life. Yeah.
Every day's different. That's what I love. Like, I'm not sitting here in an office doing the same thing every single day. Everything's different. One day I'm out doing whatever show. The next day it could be at my computer collecting deposits, making phone calls. And the other day I'm working a wedding on a Saturday night.
Mm-hmm. And that's how it should be.
Yeah.
And there's so many people that do go through school and or go into whatever their education was.
Yeah.
And then they're just rotting at a desk and they're miserable.
Yeah. I'm never going to do that. It could be lonely though, like working by myself a lot. Even though there's people at a wedding.
Yes.
Like you're always like by yourself. Like everybody's talking, you're just by yourself working the whole time. And even like working concerts and stuff, you're by yourself usually. I mean, people are there working with you.
Right.
But like just missing out on like social life on like Saturday nights and Friday nights sometimes. And people ask me to do things or can you come here and go to this? Yeah. So that part kind of sucks, but like I make time and I take time off for myself, obviously, because
it's important.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely always take care of number one. Because, I mean, I just posted a little clip. It's like, think of the number 100, think of the number 1,000, and if you represent one and everything else in your life is those zeros and you go away or you're unhappy, all those zeros also go away.
Yeah, so that's why I'm planning on going to Italy every single year now. I went the past 2 years. I'm planning on taking 2 weeks.
Both times with family, right?
Yeah. Well, this time I just went with Nico, my younger brother.
Yeah.
Just us two.
You did?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Mm-hmm. He speaks better Italian than I do, but
really,
we can get by. Yeah.
Good. Where do you guys go?
Sicily.
Do you guys still have family there?
Oh yeah, we have cousins our age.
So you guys basically have European passports.
We're trying to get our Italian passports. It's just super hard. We submitted all of our documents though. We're still waiting on like getting it processed.
Okay.
Yeah, so I will have my Italian citizenship. So U.S. and Italian citizenship.
Wow.
Yeah, we went to Palermo versus Manchester City while we were there. That was sweet. That was cool. Just a preseason friendly.
Do you ever go like during the actual season so you can catch
I haven't
real games?
yet, but I want to. Maybe this coming year. We'll see. But yeah. They take like a month off. August is like their month off.
Yeah.
It's called Ferragosto. They take like a month off. There's festivals that happen. Everybody's off of work.
Yeah.
Like there's just less stuff going on with work and stuff. School's out. Everybody from the north of Italy, like Milan, Rome, comes to see their family in Sicily if they're in Sicily or wherever. People just travel.
How is the youth soccer scene in Sicily?
It's people are playing constantly. There's no
I saw your post of like just pick up and just
they have that stuff everywhere. There's little like soccer fields like that in the middle of towns, in the middle of nowhere, everywhere.
Is it grass, concrete, everything, right?
Yeah, shitty turf, concrete, shitty nets. Some of it's good turf. We did a couple. It was pretty solid. Not like a turf field here with like perfect rubber and all that.
What are the players?
Solid, really solid. Everybody smokes. And they're still, everybody smokes. Kids
but they're all fit.
They're all fit, perfect. They go to it's a beach town.
They drink wine every day, but like they're still fit.
Yeah.
God.
Yep. There's gyms and stuff, but not like people go to the gym here every day.
But everybody's like walking.
Everybody's walking.
Or you walk, or you ride your bike.
Ride your Vespa, little scooter.
How's the food?
Amazing. It's just our American food sucks. The quality of
it's poison.
Yeah, pretty much. Just I will never drink a Coke here or Diet Coke here after drinking it in Italy. It's the sugar's different. They use like pure cane sugar.
The stuff that they put in our Coke is banned in like Italy.
Yeah, people drink like Diet Coke and stuff. It's just horrible for you.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everything, the food there is just way better. You eat and you don't feel full, no matter pretty much what it is.
Could you ever move there?
My dad wants to retire there.
Should.
Yeah. My mom's 100% Sicilian, so she her parents came off the boat to the U.S. and same with my dad's family is from Calabria, which is a little bit north. So we're 100% Italian. So our family's like all there. We have family here, obviously, who came to the U.S., but people stayed back, and that's all of our family too.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then if you have kids someday, that could be good.
Yeah.
That could be good because...
That's why I want to try and keep up with the language. You get better with the language too and just keep going there to practice.
Yeah, because you don't want them playing for the U.S.
Yeah.
You want them, and our crappy soccer system.
Yeah, I have actually a cousin who plays Serie B futsal. in Sicily.
Really?
Yeah. It's like he plays for Pro Nisa FC, I think it is.
Okay.
It's near Caltanissetta. It's like a city in the middle of Sicily.
How old is he?
It's like 29. He's a goalkeeper.
Wow.
Yeah, and they're solid. I've seen them play. It's like high quality futsal.
How is the crowd? How is the environment of those games?
Insane. People bring like stuff would never be allowed here, like all the smoke bombs and fire and
to futsal games.
Not futsal, normal games, but futsal they have flags and stuff. Futsal's inside, obviously, so people don't really do that.
Right.
But it's still crazy. Like the vibe is just insane for futsal.
Have you ever been like? Have you been to Italy during like a regular season game?
I haven't. No, I want to though.
That's what you got to do next.
Yeah, I want to go to like Stadio Olimpico in Rome and see something, or Milan, Juventus, and Torino. Yeah.
Torino.
Mm-hmm.
Say it again.
Torino.
What other cities have you been? Have you been to all those cities?
Not Milan. I did Venice, Rome, Firenze, Florence.
Yeah.
Napoli. We drove 2 years ago from Rome to Sicily and back. But yes, we've been all over the place. Not so much the north, but just Rome and south. I've been pretty much everywhere.
How's Italy doing in their qualification?
What do you mean?
For World Cup.
Oh, they won. They beat, who was it, Israel yesterday?
Okay.
I think they won, what was it, 4-3, 5-4? I forgot what it was.
They've struggled the last couple
They
cycles.
weren't even in the World Cup the past, whatever.
Last
year?
The Qatar won, and then they were in, and then they were out. Didn't they just win the Euros, too?
I don't even know.
It's almost like Italy either wins the World Cup or they're not in it.
Yeah.
Or they almost win it, or they're not in it at all.
Yeah. So I saw a reel, like, on Instagram, 2002, like, Italian soccer team. Everybody was, like, clean, no tattoos, nothing, like, all perfectly fit. Hair was, like, perfectly slicked. Now, like, everybody's got tattoos. Everything's a mess.
Crazy.
Yeah. Italy's just, it's great, but, like, I don't know if I could ever live there just because the pace of life, especially in the south, like Rome South, is just, like, it's impossible to get things done sometimes. People just are slow. Like, stuff's just, like, impossible to get done. Like, even getting gas is just a struggle. Like, dealing with people, it's just, yeah.
Because everybody's just, like, so...
It's just so chill.
Relaxed.
They take a nap from 2 to 5 o'clock every day.
What's it called? It's not a siesta. What's it called?
Pretty much.
Okay.
I don't know what they call it, but they just, everything's closed. Stores are closed. I mean, some major grocery stores are open, but like smaller stores.
Their life expectancy is so much longer than ours.
Yeah.
Because we're all go.
Yeah, the town we were at, there was like a population of like 8,000. You see like 90-year-old people just sipping wine outside their front doorstep, just talking to each other every single night.
You couldn't live like that?
I mean...
Not right now.
Not now.
You have 3 weddings in one day.
Yeah, to retire, I would love it.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
Could your parents?
For sure.
Could you see them doing that?
I could see them, yeah.
What's their timeline?
I don't know. Brando's still in high school, so.
Like 10 years from now?
At least, yeah.
15 years from now?
Probably.
Man.
Yeah.
Again, thanks for coming.
Mm-hmm.
It's fun.
That was cool.
What time is it? We did an hour and 23 minutes. It's not fun. Thanks, brother.
Yeah. It's a cool space.
Thanks. I mean, it's nothing special. It's very minimalist.
Yeah.
I do everything. I don't ever want to get to the point where like, I need a producer, or I don't need I enjoy editing.
Yeah.
I don't want like the switcher or the Rodecaster right now.
Yeah.
If I get huge maybe one day.
Yep.
But it's a soccer podcast.
Yeah.
It's not going to get that big.
Yeah.
I don't think. Maybe. But thanks, dude.
No problem.
Thanks for taking the time.
Yep.
And I will end it right there.
Awesome.
I hate soccer.